In this episode, we'll be leaving winter behind us and going someplace a little warmer. We traveled over 1,260 miles to the Gulf Coast of St. Petersburg, Florida. Our journey begins in Fort DeSoto State Park. The 1,136-acre park is made up of 5 interconnected islands. The park contains the abandoned World War II military Fort DeSoto gunnery and bombing range. After a self-guided tour around the fort grounds, we were ready to go meet our ferry boat for our main objective. The place we were going had a much older history, and it would be on an island just off the coast of here. At the end of the Third Seminole War, the island served as a camp for captured Seminoles. Hundreds of Seminoles were imprisoned there before being transported north to the Creek Reservation in Oklahoma. A lighthouse was constructed on the island in 1848, later reconstructed in 1858 after a hurricane damaged it. Fort Dade was built on the island in 1898 for the Spanish-American War. None of the fort was constructed in time to be in any use for the short-lived conflict in 1898. The heavy artillery was not fully operational until 1901.
And I found my first tooth. I do not know what kind of tooth because I don't know anything about shark's teeth or anybody's teeth. That's definitely a tooth. Sweet. All right, I hope this is how the rest of the morning goes because I'd love to find a whole bunch. Look at that, guys. That is a sea urchin. Tiny little sea urchin. Very cool. We got a big one of those at home.
With only 3 hours on the island, we wanted to spend the first hour hunting the beach for shells and shark's teeth.
Jen's got another piece of coral. Awesome. Alright guys, because I was about to give up because literally we've been at this for over an hour and I haven't found a second tooth, but look at that one. This is what I wanted, like a real shark's tooth. And that is as real shark tooth as they get right there. Look at that. So we found 2. This is not the shark tooth capital I was hoping it to be. I heard a lot of people find them out here, but unfortunately we just haven't,
We're not good at finding.
we're not as good at, this is our first time hunting for shark's teeth specifically.
But
Both of us have hunted the beach for shells before, but we did find some interesting things. There's a piece, I think, of coral.
where's that other guy? I don't know. We'll show you all
We'll show
at some
you,
point.
yeah. We'll definitely show you what we found at the end of this. And maybe we'll find one more tooth before it's done, but
Here, give her.
no promises. Let's keep going. Just flick this one. I'm pretty sure this is another tooth. I don't know if it's shark's tooth, but definitely a tooth. See that? Could be a shark's tooth, I suppose. Pretty shell.
Located at the mouth of the Tampa Bay, Fort Dade consisted of 5 artillery batteries, and soon a town began to develop around it, complete with railroad, school, movie theater. Observation towers on the island served as part of the coastal watch system. Inbound merchant ships were required to stop at Egmont Key. The island had a hospital, jail, bowling alley, tennis courts, and miles of brick roads to connect everything for its up to 300 residents. The fort was used as a training center during World War I. During this time, a mine-laying dock was added in response to submarine warfare, and the island's population grew to 600. A power plant was added in 1919. In October of 1921, a hurricane caused damage to many fort buildings and destroyed the boathouse and wharf. The fort was closed in May of 1923 and placed in caretaker status. With the fort closed and the war against alcohol prohibition beginning, bootleggers began using the abandoned fort. A newspaper article from the time recalls the events. A group of rum runners, being chased, ran their vessel aground and waded ashore. With the island's heavy growth of palmettos and mangrove trees, the fugitives disappeared into the heavy brush. The dry posse that was chasing the rum runners set fire to the brush in an effort to smoke them out. 20 buildings were lost along with the power plant that day. In 1974, the southern third of the island became a national wildlife refuge. It provides a habitat for nesting sea turtles, gopher tortoises, and over 30,000 nesting pairs of birds. Today, the fort is a ghost town of its former self.
water going on in this one. We'll go in there in a minute. We'll go up there after. Where does this go? I don't know what that held. Machinery or... storeroom. Wonder what these were. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of this one you can't get into anymore because it's collapsing.
Egmont Key has lost over 50% of its landmass since 1875. The island has suffered from years of erosion and has shrunk the island, leaving several of the ruins partially or fully underwater.
See, these palm trees are not dying because of the fire. They're dying because the water comes up here and it's killed all the roots. So, like he said, they keep having to add to that weed.
Yeah.